Good morning, everyone. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena. You're watching the daily crypto plan live stream. Well, today it's March 28th, Thursday. Let's start with Bitcoin as usual on 4-hour chart. I think it's giving us the best overview for the moment, especially if you are day traders. Okay, so what do we have on 4-hour chart on Bitcoin? Well, we are still in the same area like yesterday, 2 days ago, and so on, in the short reload zone in the upper area of this range. Becoming bullish here, well, not the best idea. I could see something to push higher, to test the high here, but in general, not the best idea. I keep repeating that because I see a lot of people becoming bullish here. Here at the bottom, everyone was bearish. Well, we'll go back to 50k. And now they are bullish. Not the best scenario, not the best way to think in my book, at least. Okay, so what do we have? Well, we have kind of a YAM pattern here. And now we are trying to retest that 71k, 72k kind of idea. Let's see what will happen. Indicators, well, you can see here, this is a bearish divergence on RSI 4-hour chart. And you can see the same thing on MACD. Ugly, indeed. It's an ugly divergence. But look at the OBV. On 4-hour chart, on OBV, you have a clear bearish divergence. Confirmed already. Without if or but, you can see high, lower high, YAM, confirmed. Yeah? If we'll go on price action, you'll see a high, a higher high. So it's a clear divergence on OBV. When you see divergence on OBV and you are thinking you are on 4-hour chart, okay, you are not on daily, but 4-hour chart is still pretty important. Just from curiosity, let's see daily chart. Let's see how the indicator are looking on daily chart. Well, still below this head and shoulder YAM and bearish divergence. Still red on MACD, and I still don't see a clear W on OBV, that's for sure. So I don't see the optimism here in the short reload zone. Maybe I'm wrong, and sometimes 40% of the time I'm wrong, so why not? But for me, it's not an area to become bullish. It's an area to hunt short ideas. We are already short with the shark setup. Same like yesterday. Not too many things changed from yesterday. We had kind of a dark maul on 1-hour chart, but nothing more than that. So we had this up and down, and we are at the same level, but nothing more than that. Okay, let's go back on 4-hour chart and let's see what we have on Ethereum, for example. So Ethereum, same kind of thinking. AB equals CD. I said yesterday is pointing out here at the middle of the short reload zone. We can do that? Well, I think we can. Now we can think another AB equals CD. So let's see, assume that this will be an AB equals CD, this one. And let's not clone it this time, let's just move it here. Well, now it's pointing out above 78.6. Let's see what will happen. Slow and steady. Let's see indicators. Well, I don't like my MACD, that's for sure. So you can see here. High, higher high, high, lower high, confirmed here. So we have a bearish divergence on MACD. Well, let's say that it's MACD. MACD will give us multiple signals until the market will reverse. And we can still push higher. Indeed, it's true. But once we'll reach this area, the short reload zone, don't become bullish in this area. Yeah, I posted a trade already on Premium, 1-hour chart, day trading kind of idea, but I posted there. 1 second to post something. Okay, now I could play around again. Don't become bullish here at 78.6, please. Yeah. We posted a bullish bot setup on lower time frame, 1-hour chart kind of idea. This one. Indeed, we have two lows and one W here, but If you don't like it, you can wait for the third low and then to play something. Okay, let's go back on a 4-hour chart. So don't become bullish in the short reload zone. If you can frame a setup here, well, acceptable. Indicator we talked about. Let's see Bitcoin dominance on 4-hour chart and let's see what we have. Well, Bitcoin dominance, I have to zoom out a little bit. You can see that didn't give us too many things. We had this M, we confirmed, we made a W, another W. We are between short and long reload zone. And I don't see an edge, I don't see an advantage looking at this one. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not, I don't know. But I just don't see that clear direction with Bitcoin dominance. So this chart, Bitcoin dominance doesn't give me an edge at this point in time. Maybe later things will change. Now let's go on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. And you can see we are at 78.6. If we'll take this low, this high, we're at 78.6 and we are trying. You can see we are trying to bounce from this level. Let's see the indicators. We have some bullish divergence on MACD. We have some potential bullish divergence on, well, actually, no. But you can see it's trying to do something to go back from the oversold area. So, bullish divergence on MACD and that's it. OBV, disaster. I don't like this OBV. It's ugly. This OBV is trying to tell me that we'll go lower probably. If I'll see a W on long reload zone at 78.6, well, that could give me a good setup. You can play here on lower time frames. You can go and play an LJ, yeah, trend line, breakout. Okay, you can play it, but it's ugly, honestly. I'll look at this chart today, tomorrow, next week to see if we'll bounce, if we'll W out and we'll push higher back in the between short and long reload zone. Okay, we can play around, but at the moment is looking weak. Okay, now that was Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Let's see what we have on DXY. Same idea. We're playing around. Short, long reload zone, bouncing around here. Well, nothing bad, nothing good. It's just doing its thing. Not too many things to say. By the way, if you have any request about any chart you are thinking about, please post in the YouTube chat. I see some people in the chat. Hello everyone. Please post your request in the chat if you think I should look at something special. Okay. Now, so on the XY, let's just leave it there. We can go on daily and you can see same idea. Yeah? We are playing around fib pong here between short and long reload zone. That's good. Stay there. It's okay for us. Let's go back on 4-hour chart. Well, actually, we talked about 4-hour chart. Let's zoom out extremely to the weekly. So 1 week, let's see what we have on Bitcoin. Well, didn't change too much from yesterday. You can see we are still here in this range. Well, we are green for this week. That's good. Looks acceptable. It's above 60, 69, above the all-time high. That's good. Staying above 69, it's a good sign. Maybe the market could push higher. I don't trust this move because on lower time frame we are in a short reload zone. So either we'll break this high, either I'll still think short. And even if we'll break this high, you know me, thinking range, thinking fake out, not breakout. So I'll still be extra careful with Bitcoin. Some altcoins, okay, they have some good setups, we can play around, but on Bitcoin, I'm not so confident that will push higher. Especially, you saw yesterday, some people told us that Bitcoin is the best thing. When you see BlackRock and people like that pushing Bitcoin narrative, they are selling. Let's speak nicely, yeah. And they need a lot of hype for them to download their bags. If they don't have enough hype and enough buyers, will break the price to the downside. And they will not get their feel on their big position. So they all go on media and will tell you, well, Bitcoin is the best thing since hot water. and public will buy and they'll unload their bags. Then the price will go down, they'll reload and will repeat the process. It's not a good thing seeing the BlackRock and people like that speaking bullish in the media. I prefer to see them saying, like they said multiple times in the past, rat poison, dog shit, and things like that. Because they are trying to fund Bitcoin to keep the price down so they could buy low. When I see that everyone is bullish, especially them, because you should understand they are not usual, they are not normal people. They don't care about your money. They don't care about you to make money. They are not crypto traders arena trying to teach people how to trade. They need liquidity. They need people money. That's how they are growing stronger and stronger. So seeing that doesn't give me too much confidence in Bitcoin. Yeah, maybe we'll do another small step higher. Maybe the hype will be too much and we'll push higher. But just think about, on short term, is the beginning of the move or is the end of the move when you see them publicly speaking bullish about Bitcoin? Just think about that. You are from the public, you are part of the people BlackRock is talking about, or you are part of the professional traders trying to make money in this market. Decide for yourself. Okay, enough blabbing away. This candle is green for the moment. We are still in this range. Like I said, we are in the short reload zone on lower time frame, so no. The positive side is that we are above 69 and we are staying there. That's good. Okay, Ethereum, weekly chart, same kind of thinking, but you can see Ethereum is a lot weaker than Bitcoin for the moment. Things could change, but for the moment, Ethereum is weaker. And if Bitcoin will drop violently, Ethereum could drop even more. But I'm still thinking hunting long ideas on Ethereum instead of Bitcoin. Total, well, similar with Bitcoin. Total 2, similar with Ethereum. Total 3, well, looks better. I'll be honest, look at these three candles. All three of them are green on weekly basis. And yeah, we are below short reload zone, so we have some room to push higher. So maybe we should pay attention on Bitcoin dominance. Maybe something there could change and we'll have some M's. I'll keep an eye on Bitcoin dominance and hopefully we'll get some. Okay, that's total 3. On weekly chart on Bitcoin with the halvening and crystal globe and p-cycle top, well, you can see we are close to the halvening. We don't have a 3-bar fractal top for the moment. We are close. We have, if we'll push below this level 10k, well, at this level 10k is not too much. But if we'll have that, we can think about a potential local top, and you can see on the chart already. We have pump chaser zone and long reload zone a lot lower. And you can think about long reload zone 61.8 here, because this long reload zone is from the all-time high. But if you'll put a 61.8, here, if I'll put a 61.8, where are you? 61.8. Well, I don't have it, but I'll put it. X18. Well, you can see if you take this one, 61.8 is here. Yeah, at 37. Maybe a bit lower here. It's possible. For the moment, let's wait for that 3-bar fractal top. We don't have that, so we are still thinking we don't have weakness signs on weekly basis. Okay, that being said, about overview, I talked about overview more than 10 minutes. Well, I'll try to keep it more simple. Let's see what we have on day trading part. So AB equals CD, you can see here, well, it's point out to 78.6, not impossible, 4,000 strong magnet for the price. I said that multiple times. And we had here an AB equals CD, a bit too deep for my taste. Yeah, you can see 1 low, 2 lows, 3 lows, breakout and up. And now the second one, maybe yes, maybe no. Here we have 1, 2 lows. So we need the third one. Maybe we can form, if we'll retest this W, we'll form the third one, and then you can anticipate a little bit and think about, okay, I'll buy this one. In the same time, this W, it's in a pump chaser zone, I think. Let's see. Let's see. Pump chaser zone. Give me a pump chaser zone. Well, hello. So this W, it's in a pump chaser zone. You have the W, have the breakout, and a retest here could give you an even better risk to reward than the bot setup. It's totally up to you if you take the trade. It's totally up to you how you frame it. I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm just blabbing away on the internet what I'm doing with my own money. If you see some value, well, then you can take the same trade, but it's 100% up to you. So take the trade here or here at the retest of the W in pump chaser zone. Well, sounds nice. Let's see what will happen. I took this one. I'll be honest, I took this one already here, and I took 0.5, and if the market will go here, I'll add and I'll make 1% overall. If it will stop me out, I'll lose 1%. Well, next bus. Okay. I don't know why I don't see any comments in the chat. Nobody wants to speak with me in the chat? Or maybe I activated something by mistake and nobody could comment? It's possible. Who knows? Well, let's see if we have on the chat anything. Oh, probably I did something stupid. Who knows? Okay, so Ethereum we talked about. Well, I have a bullish setup. In the same time, well, I don't like the fact that we are below DCM, but it's not in the short reload zone, so I could think bullish. Let's take it one by one on 4-hour chart actually, because that's the best time frame we can play around, and then we can zoom in and frame the setups even better. Doji. Well, we had a retracement. Give me a double the other side of the trend line and I could think bullish. Keep in mind, this is on Gate.io. We can trade it on Doji market. You can buy some. I'm not trading. I'm only accumulating this one. Let's see what will happen. Slow and steady. Just slow and steady, and we can see what we have. Land. Well, I don't need to repeat myself. I said it multiple times. W the other side of the trend line and I'll become bullish. Until then, no. FAT, well, we have the bot setup. It's working away. It's pushing higher and higher. Love to see that. Everyone had an opportunity to take this trade. Everyone who was watching this live stream had an opportunity to take this bot setup. So you are in or not, it's up to you. Deep in profit, closing 75% at the target and trailing the rest, I think it's a good idea. Okay, next one. We have a setup on BNB. I don't want to do anything else. I move my stop to scratch. Nothing to do. We are in the short reload zone. I could see an AB equals CD that will point out to the all-time high here, or all-time high to the high. I could see a bigger one and maybe we'll push higher. My target, it's a lot higher. So my target, it's here in the 800 level. The entire thing for me is just an AB equals CD. Yeah? And I just front run the bot setup. You know the drill. Okay, so BNB, it's in the books. We are playing around. Well, look at Doge. Doge is trying to break out, and if we'll break out above this level, could go to 24, 25 pretty easily. If you look left, we don't have too many things. You have to zoom out, but we don't have. We have an empty space here. Let's do something 4 days. I think so. You can see we don't have anything here. Well, here we have some highs. So pushing, do an AB equals CD on. From this level to this level, and here from pushing to 25, I could see that. Will happen? I don't know. And honestly, it's a bit too late for me. This was the entry. I saw it, I didn't took it. Now it's too late. If I didn't buy here, I'm not buying here. That's for sure. Okay. If I'll get a, I don't know, a bot setup or something, I could do something. But here, chasing, no. Bitcoin we spoke about. We are in the same thing. Yeah, I posted in the morning. So we have short 3 low zone. We are long 50% with this one. We are short 1% with this one. Stop loss, I moved my stop loss at 71888. If we'll push above this level, then we'll probably push higher, and I don't want to be in that trade anymore. Not too many things changed on Bitcoin. It's still staying here. Ethereum, we talked about. Manta, well, in profit. Give us another retest of the entry if you wanted. Some people took some profit off and moved their stop to scratch. They will wait for the new entry. Some people are still in. Totally up to you. I saw the opportunity. You saw that we had at least a 2 to 1. You can see more than 2 to 1. So you had the opportunity to take some profit off from that from this trade. Okay, next one. Matic. Well, W the other side of the trend line on this one. Well, okay, retest of that W. Still, I don't like this one. I just leave it alone. Dimension, well, Dimension is working away. We have a setup. It's playing around. W, breakout, retest, 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 and push. Finally pushing higher. Will hit our take profit? Probably. Will go even higher? Possibly. So, close 50, 75% at the target and trail the rest. Let a moon bag. This one could push a lot higher. Alt, well, too high. I don't like it. Pixel, we have this trade from some time. It's a kind of swing trade on 4-hour chart, most of these trades. So, still working away. Didn't hit our take profit. Stop loss, it's here. Nothing to do at this point in time. Solana, well, Solana, you can see it touched short 3 low zone, rejected, and is trying to push higher and higher. Has kind of a W here. You can frame here a bot setup on Solana. Yeah, on 4-hour chart, yeah, reach our target. You know me, I said we'll go to 0. I was kidding, and I was hunting $180, $200. We reached that level, and now we have kind of a bot setup here. So it's 4-hour chart. It's a big, but it's there. Well, you can see it's below 33. It's above 66. We can clone this one. We can take this one and put it here. And we have 1 low, 2 lows, 3 lows, 4 lows. We have too many. And now let's put the second part. And you can see this is an entry for a bot setup. You can see the trade. Well, I could. Let's consider this one 1 low. This is the second one. And this is the third one. We already accepted a little bit above the entry, and now we are at the entry. If you like this trade, $190.88 and stop loss at 162, a 3 to 1 risk to reward. Well, Solana is at that level. So if you like it, take it. If you don't like it, don't take it. That's simple. You don't know if it will be a win or a loss, but the trade is there. You want to play a bot with an LJ? No, you can't do that because you don't have an EM here. So if you don't have a clear EM, you don't have a valid trend line, and nothing you can do. You can try to front run with a small W and I don't know, get a better risk to reward, but the bot setup is here. You take it or leave it, it's up to you. Okay, next one. Back in the long low zone, W, and we'll talk about more. Nothing I can do here. You can see M's here. Double top. Nah, I don't like it. This one, too high, not for my taste. Next one. In the profit, nothing I can do on this one. I should just wait to see if we'll reach the target or we'll hit our stop loss. Well, IEVO. Well, remember that I said multiple times, close 75% or 70% and let a runner. Well, that's why we leave a runner. Huh? Simple. It's pretty simple. You can see what Aevo did here. So we had a 3 to 1 from the bot, and now you have a 7. It's up to you. I'm not saying don't take the profit at the bot setup, at the bot target, but leave a runner. We are in that environment where leaving a runner, it's a good idea. It's a nice environment for that. You don't get this environment every moment, every time. There are rare moments when you can see the potential. When you see the potential for a runner, let that runner, because you don't know, the runner could give you more profit than the actual trade. It's totally up to you. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy who is blabbing away, founded a community and is blabbing away on YouTube. Well, now on Aevo, nothing you can do. It's just too high. I'm not allowed to short or even think short here. The trade is gone. I still have 25% from this one. Will run higher. Well, good luck with that. I have a position. I have a runner. I'm okay with that. But nothing new I could do here. Joe. Well, Joe, it's below the bot entry and it's above our entry. So we had 4, 5 to 1. And you can see if you are thinking bot setup 1 low, 2 lows, and this is the third low. Yeah? Thinking this is one, this is the second one. You can see this W. I could consider this an entire thing. The third one, and if the market wants to push higher, well, you can see Aevo again. Same kind of thinking. We just need Bitcoin not to break to the all-time high. We need Bitcoin to stay there, be a stable coin, and altcoins could run. Well, I talked about the list I have for day trading. Thinking about Holy Grail. Well, Holy Grail, strong altcoins. Strong altcoins could perform and will perform. You can see here, this was one. Ocean is trying to form something, so watch on Ocean. Maybe you can get something. Maybe you can get a retracement and then maybe a nice setup. Dimension, well, it's pushing higher and higher, but that doesn't mean you cannot get an entry. Same idea on this one, is breaking out and is trying to form an uptrend. Same here, same here. So you can see, if you see higher highs, higher lows, well, let's hop in with Holy Grail. It's that simple. ARPA, well, broke this high. Give you an entry, why not? IGG, same kind of thinking, but this one is still in a range. So you can see it's a range in the top here. So wait for a breakout or retest. If you want to take this one, it's up to you. I prefer not to because it's still in a range. Mask, same idea. Well, Doge, I took this one in the morning. And you can see I'm targeting a lot higher. Will it perform and will give me something? Hopefully, yes. Nothing I can do now. You can see my stop loss should be below this level. I still didn't move my stop loss. Still stop loss is here. Should be here, but I didn't move it. I'll do it after the live stream. So yeah, hunting with Holy Grail and strong altcoins is still a good idea because the environment is bullish. We don't have on Bitcoin dominance that we are looking for. If we'll have that, everything will pump. So when we are talking about everything will pump, well, everything will pump in an environment where you see daily yams. Now you can see higher highs, higher lows. Is testing in the middle of the area, below short, above long reload zone. So not the best environment. We are talking about everything will pump when you see daily M's. When you see daily M's confirming on Bitcoin dominance, usually what that means is that altcoins will pump against Bitcoin and sometimes even against dollar. Well, that was my my rant for today, my overview. On Twitter, well, not too many things we can say. Not too many things changed. Pretty quiet, pretty boring. I was expecting more hype, honestly. Just BlackRock shilling their bags. That's it. Well, I saw someone posting Someone posting this one, a new meme coin. It's not actually a meme coin. Seems like it's a utility coin because, well, study it and you'll see what it is about. Nice initial pump, dump. We are in the long reload zone if we take the high and we take the low. So we have a 78.6 waiting for a W here. Not a bad idea. It's an utility coin. It's about unramping and spending your Solana with a card or something like that. It's totally up to you. The rest of the meme coins, they are just going sideways. Some of them, they are slightly pumping, but they took a break. That's the idea. We can see that bot setup on Solana, maybe yes, but honestly, I don't see too much hype on meme coins. Keep in mind, when we are talking about Solana coins, when we are talking about meme coins, it's a dangerous environment. It's not for beginners, and 99% of them, they'll go to zero faster than you think. I'll give you some examples because we are here. I'll just give you some examples from yesterday. Well, let's see, strong. Okay, look at this one. For example, well, pumped, dumped, is done. Liquidity $200. Nothing you can do here. Just is dead. Well, Grumpy. Well, Grumpy still has some liquidity, but I had another one. Oh, where are you? I don't know if I still have it here, but I had one that was going straight down. Anyway, well, I could give you another example with light, and you can see it's dead, almost dead. So a lot of them, they all go to zero really fast. So don't. Well, this one. Well, this one, the devs, they just rug the carpet. It's that simple. Yeah, pumped, dumped, and it's done. They have some liquidity locked, and you can see the market cap is below. They sold everything. So, like I said, 90, 95, 99% of them, they all go to zero. It's not for beginners. It's better to be patient and wait for them to confirm that there is not a rug, and maybe join the DGen channel. Some people will tell you, well, maybe this one is strong. I know the people. I know they made another project and they didn't rug. It's up to you if you want to play this game. It's pretty dangerous to play because if you don't respect a strict risk management and you don't know what you are doing, you'll donate money. I said it yesterday, I'll say it again today. Well, I talked about crypto for a half an hour. I'll go and stay on a VIP room with Stefan and VIP guys. They are trading London session, so I'll go there. Maybe we can frame some new setups. That's it from my part. We'll hear us again tomorrow morning with the same kind of live stream. Okay. So see you guys next time. Protect your capital, please. Don't bet your house on a single coin. See you guys.